Hello and welcome everybody back to the Switch RPG Let's Play series of Hand of Fate 2. Again, my name is Gio, also known as the Nerd Basement. Once again, thank you for tuning in for this episode. We last left off, episode 1 was basically the tutorial mission. I have not gone this far before, so I'm kind of playing blind through, kind of a blind playthrough. So let's go here. Alright, every journey begins with stepping into the unknown. Looks like there's a recommendation here. Let me just see what I can put in here. Alright, so these are some of the cards. Looks like I gained gold there. Not sure what there. It's unknown because I haven't done that yet. That's a token. You know what? Let me just see what they recommend here. The goblin can recommend you a deck built from suggested cards. While good, he's no match for an experienced player. I am not an experienced player, so let's see what he's got for me. So he's got some encounters and some equipment.
You may take their recommendations if you wish. They will be sufficient for now.
I understand, dude. I understand. So this requires malclips, fork in the road, and I don't know what these do. It looks like that's a token. I've done this one. It could be combat. It's a dice roll, gain some resources. I've done that one. Same with this one here. So looks like the bottom. These are the encounters that I'll be doing in this run. We got the Distressed Damsel, where I gain gold, food, it's a dice throw, and thieves could potentially ambush me. The Old Maiden, don't know what that is. Market Thief, I could potentially gain a token, the rest is unknown. Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies, unknown. Arm Wrestling, I did do this one. Gain a shard, gain gold, and it's a dice roll. So, yeah, I think that will be okay there. Now let's just see what I got for equipment. So I got a shield, warrior's axe, soldier's sword, cardinal blade. Now look at that. Now do I just not get that? I'm not entirely sure. The bastion of purification, because it says unknown. I'm not sure. But let's move on here. I'm just gonna go with what they've recommended for me, because I have no idea. But it looked interesting. Let's see how this gets laid out. Be easy on me, dude. Be easy. You've stumbled many miles through the forest in search of thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Again. Now, I've kind of done this already. And before I move closer to eavesdrop, let me just see what keep your distance. You remain hidden in the undergrowth. Eventually, you notice movement further down the road. 3 of toil. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner bringing their wares to the market. And again, I did this actually in episode 1. The thieves fell a tree into the path of unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go in there and see if I can help them out. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. And now we fight. Kind of stinks that I've already gotten a card here that I've done, but that's okay. I really need to practice this combat. I'm not so good at it. Do I have... That's not my sword. I gotta figure that out too. Not today. Not today. I'm like a pro now. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Hey, leave him alone. Yes. Give to me! 29 damage. That didn't kill him. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, Alright, that did. Turn around. Turn around. And you can't really rotate the camera all the way around, which kind of stinks. But that's okay. A win nonetheless. The farmers fumbled in their haversacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. Gain some food. Gain some more food. Your satisfaction only lasts a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not there. Their leader must still have it. You set your feet determined to find him. Alright, looks like... Let me go to my inventory. Why wasn't that sword there? Do I need to know? Stop that. I'm confused. Maybe I have to complete something to get it? Where is it? I want it. Am I missing something? Huh. Well, hopefully I get it. That thing looked awesome.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
Yes, I agree with you, man. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and the woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Now, I don't remember what I did last time. I think I did this, but I passed the roll. Hopefully I pass it again. Not so good. Alright, so which dice should I choose to re-roll? I'll go with these two here. Let's see what happens. Nice. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Nice. That's what I want. I want gold. I could use the food. Food's nice, but man, I need that gold. You thank the woman and continue on your way. Now I'm going to do all of these.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
The shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? It's awesome. I don't need food. I got a lot of food. Let's see what you got for equipment. Okay, so here is this where it comes into play, where I can actually attempt to buy it? Because these are the two cards that I had. Unfortunately, I don't have that much gold. And this doesn't do much more damage than what I currently have. Right? So that does 15 damage. 16 gold. Can I head back here? Oh, okay. So it does do a little bit more. Okay. So it does 13 damage. I think for the critical strike it requires 10 hits. I think I'm going to hold off. Man, I really want these. Look how awesome that is. Oh man, that looks so cool. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I need to leave. Maybe I can come back when I have more monies. A friend in need. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what must pass in goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks. Aha, I've been roaming around for hours. What happened? I pressed a button by accident. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could, if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Okay. Do I get one of these? That's what I want to know. I want this. Give it to me. Do I get it? Would you like to equip?
Like a
yes.
compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
Wait, what is... Oh no. What'd I do? What did I do? Tell me I have that. Okay, I wanted to see what the shield did, but that's okay. Armor breaker. This thing is so awesome. Let's take a quick peek at it again. So 8 blades is that special ability that requires 10 consecutive hits. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Blades cause 20 damage or 40 to corrupted. I'm guessing 40 to corrupted enemies. Bash causes additional damage to armor. It's one-handed and it can riposte. Oh, nice. Alright, we're doing everything. The carnival, yes. Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Do I follow the parade? Ask a local what is going on, or carry on my way. I will follow the parade. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks you if you'd like a turn. Let's be nice. Let's watch the local go first. You allow a young girl to go ahead of you in the queue. An act of courtesy that grants you the opportunity to see how this works. The crowd cheers enthusiastically as the child smacks the lizard man's ankle with the club and gathers a few coins and a wrapped sweetbread that falls out. It's soon your turn. You accept the blindfold and take the club into your hands. Alright. Let's see. Whoa, yeah. Huge success. You bring the club down with a thunderous crack that silences the crowd. As the statue splits open, they erupt into a boisterous roar. Coins and sweets flow freely from the huge cavity you created. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can.
Now you wager.
I don't want no food. I want the gold.
You choose the very stakes themselves.
That's alright. I'll accept it. I have no choice. You scramble to gather a bounty that you unleash. Would you like to try and gather more? Of course. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up. Give me the gold. I choose you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Come on. Let's do it. No whammies. No whammies. Let's go for some more. I want that 15 gold. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, and stop. I can get the shield. Should I? Should I get that shield? I think I'm going to get that shield. You scramble to gather the bounty you unleash. Would you like to gather more? I mean, what else do I have left? I just have food to get, right? Yeah, 3 food. I don't need no food. Oh, no. Go. Oh. Before you can gather anything, a young child shovels the bounty into a basket and scampers off. With your turn over, you leave. Alright, can I go back here? Go to the store. Oh, looks like I can't do that card again. Oh, that stinks. The Royal Road. A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves that had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader with weapons drawn. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talk about fair share, spits one. You turn up and boss everyone around. We've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days. Now, I think I'm playing this wrong. This is very similar to the tutorial. The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive, and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble." I want to play this the same way. Like this I'm wondering if I did something incorrect here, because this is playing out pretty much like the tutorial did. He holds up a finger. The first rule of negotiation: never let them know what you want. Kill my associates, and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. Their leader hides. "Give us your stuff, or we'll stab you," growls one of them. "You consider your options, and my only option is fight. I don't flight." Now, the only thing that was different was the general store, so it looks like I was actually able to buy it. I really wanted that shield too, but that's okay. I got that thing. Look at that. That's beautiful, man. Yeah. Cardinal Blade. Prepared for violence in every major direction. Yes, indeed. Who wants it first? Oh, man. Can't kick him off. I gotta see what this thing looks like. Oh my god, that was so cool. That ended that fight epically. That was so awesome. So awesome. Oh, wow. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out his hand. The name is MacLeod, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hand in surrender. "Wait! Let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good." "No, really. They were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look." He pulls out an amulet from his pocket and presses it into your hands. "All is forgiven, yes?" You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. "Oh," MacLeod says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. "So, which one is yours?" The ox amulet. "That suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together." "We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life," MacLeod says. "Tell me, where are you from?" I definitely did something wrong here. Oh, man. I've already done this. What did I do? Just gonna pick the same options. At least try to. Yeah, they're already there. What are we doing? Yep. That's okay. I did it again, but I got my sword. No big deal. Alright, so from the Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say. Good sorts from the Eastern Belt. Very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean we, friend, owe money to Vignes of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Maya Bridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy, Malclips. I'm rather busy. Malclips eyes a pretty trader hiking up the road. So, it'd be best if you get the gold. I'll meet you there. Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Malclips. Alright, only one option, the old maiden.
Age turns us all. She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries, I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in the forest. Is there anything that I may help you with your journey? Huh. I don't want longer life. I do want... See, I'm guessing it's food. I'm guessing that's health. I'm guessing that's gold. I'm going gold. No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that's what you wish, her ancient voice falters on the words as if long unused. Beautiful. Gold. That's what I wanted. That's what we got here.
In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passers-by to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded streets, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something quickly tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discovered a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Alright, it's only 3 gold. I'm okay with that. Just don't take my sword. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. I gotta catch this guy. Oh, snap. The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thief almost at arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples in an attempt to hinder you. Oh, this is awesome. This is just like D&D. This is so cool. All right. I kind of want to do this one here too. This is a really high number. Let's see what this does. Oh boy. No. Come on.
The dice are
They're not fair.
And thus you have lost this round.
You lie. That is a lie. The apples roll across the ground in front of you, and you lose your footing and land squarely on your back. The thief gets away. You dust yourself off and continue on your journey. That's not cool.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong, clever, wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Alright, it looks like I can get a shard here. You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the second round of the competition, you sit opposite the aged frame of a Huntley Toothless. Wonder who that is in that card picture. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves Guild. A silencer. Nice. Alright, we gotta do better here. That is better. Much better. Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. You're lucky. I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. Wow. I got money. Yeah, I'm like Uncle Scrooge. You take your reward from the purser on the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Okay, so I did that in the kind of tutorial, and it's added. This was the second round, and it looks like I gained more money. So yeah, this was kind of helpful. I did do some of the same quests. I'm guessing because I don't have many cards, but that's okay. Let's see what's next.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Yes, always treat people who feed you with respect. You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. The old farmer hawks his ware to passers-by. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Chester glares at two passing lovers walking hand in hand. To be young and naive, aye. What should I do? I kind of want to know what this is. That seems interesting. He passes you a bag of luminous blue apples. Have you ever felt the feeling of your heart being torn from your chest? I have. Chester stares so forlornly at you that you are forced to comfort him before the transaction can proceed. Chester stares in a kind of wistful gloom at the exotic fruits for a while, before he finally decides on a price. Whoa. Those looked really expensive. I saw some 30s in there. Oh no. Oh. Are you happy with paying this price? Sure, they're blue apples. I mean, they could be really good and beneficial. Yeah, sure. Bad fortune, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But it did do well in the arm wrestling, so that's okay. No, I'm done. I ain't buying anything else. Not one other thing. Dead drop. You arrive at Meyer Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizons. You find Malaclips pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignis has arranged to meet us at the graveyard. And just so everyone's on the same page, if I keep exploring, I can basically go back to the cards. There's really no other, mission or quest. It just lets you search the cards again. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignis greets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Yeah, anarchist. That's nice. Vignis cracks his knuckle and giggles. Well now, Malaclips. Convince me. What's to stop me from cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. Just took all my gold. I'm glad I got some use out of it. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. That's our deal done, Malaclips says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignis grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. And we fight. But this time, I got my blade, and the combat is getting a little easier for me. I got a lot more health than the last time. I'm thinking maybe this guy will be a little more difficult. We'll see. Vignis the Crazed, treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchist throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is of no use here. Look at that blade. Let's do this. I don't think so. Oh, I really want this. Yes! Give to me. skills. Look at this. I'm like Bruce Wayne here. No! Oh, jeez. He's not more difficult. I'm just making stupid decisions here. Didn't do too much, but that's okay. Oh, that didn't line up well. Oh, some Bethesda type of imagery there. Very good. MacLeod scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could have done with some savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. I gotta get some stuff, right? Alright, so I'm gonna do this right for the next time. So the Fool is basically what I just did here. I should have gone to the Magician. I'm not sure what happened. But I did get some cool stuff. So hopefully that continues on with me. But I'm going to end this episode here. And the next one will continue here with the Magician. We'll do it right. But again, thank you for joining me. My name is Gio, also known as the Nerd Basement. Please follow, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And follow us on our Discord server, very active community there. Once again, thank you so much.